The whole thing started with this. Counter-Strike. What is this? A meme attempt? PR stunt? We all know what Counter-Strike means, but what do they mean? I ended up tweeting it because it was cool. But then this tweet appeared a few days ago. And then this one. My mind was blown. I know it's at the point of desperation since we all want 254-tick servers with some anti-cheat that can fry your system if it locates word.exe on your desktop. But it's still very exciting to think about. You never know with Valve, since they don't even know themselves. While talking about Valve and Counter-Strike, how about playing games, earning points, and getting rewarded for it? That is Buff.game, which is an authorized app on Overwolf, the very popular in-game overlay system. Buff runs in the background and takes very little performance off your system, and it allows you to play games while earning buff points. You can play all your favorite games, of course CSGO is included, and then redeem your points for gift cards like Steam, Nintendo, Xbox, Razer. They also have game keys and even gaming peripherals. Buff can run in the background while you're playing and earning points. For a comfortable user experience, Buff does not collect any data outside of your game performance and achievements, which they need to reward you. Join Buff for free using the link in the video description below. This past week, we've got Vulkan support for Linux, Source 2 strings inside the Source 2 Workshop Manager, and a staggering 4 total developers showing activity inside CSGO's dev branch. But it can also mean nothing. But it can also mean something. That's what they're doing to us. They make us anxious, nervous, stressed, and they love it. There is no schedule, no dates, no plans, no warnings. We just get new stuff whenever they feel like it. But some things are a little bit more transparent. Trademarks, for example. Let me just say this beforehand, I know barely anything about trademarks. But look at this application for Half-Life Alyx. The date is set to November 18th, 2019. The announcement was made the day after, and the YouTube trailer dropped November 21st. Maybe they filed it a day before so people would notice it too early. Another example is the Steam Deck. The date is 14th of July. It was announced the day after. Looking through the list, you can find some CSGO marks, and even the oldest one, which is just Counter-Strike back in 2005. Looking at the Counter-Strike trademark, there's a 10-year renewal which appeared in 2016. This was exactly 10 years after the trademark was registered. This CSGO trademark was registered in 2019, so it doesn't need a 10-year renewal. Fast forward until we get to the latest filings. Now this one's different from the Counter-Strike and CSGO trademarks. It is just the CSGO icon. Refreshing the application for today's date shows that the status is set to awaiting examination. It's a symbol or an image, and the only pattern I could recognize from that is when the Dota 2 symbol was filed in 2012, the year before the game was released. Okay, this may seem a little far-fetched, but is it possible that we are getting something new for Counter-Strike in 2022? This is just speculation, but what if Valve are preparing something big for the franchise, which will be linked together with the Steam Deck dropping next year? The trademark did appear a month after the Steam Deck did, so perhaps they are linked somehow? And also, it's CSGO's 10th birthday next year. If Valve want to surprise us, next year would be terrific. Now, what are we talking about? Is it a mobile-friendly version of Counter-Strike Global Offensive? Is it a remake? Is it a completely new game? I have no idea. Inspector Maxim is out of ideas. Obviously, we would all want a Source 2 Counter-Strike game with 256-tick servers, anti-cheat that kills the person in real life for cheating, and the ability to buy and sell NFTs. And wait for it, just call it Counter-Strike. Not Counter-Strike 1.6, not Counter-Strike Source, not Counter-Strike Global Offensive, just Counter-Strike. Oof, imagine that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and you want to support my content. Stay awesome and go bananas.